Most traders don't lose because of bad strategies. They lose because of bad timing. And bad timing almost always comes down to one thing: impatience. Let's be real. You've probably been there before. You open your charts, you see the market moving, and even though your strategy says wait for confirmation, you click that button anyway. And seconds later, you're in red. You ask yourself, why did I do that? I knew I wasn't supposed to enter yet. That's impatience talking. And until you conquer it, no strategy in the world will save you. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The market will always test you. It will tease you with half-formed setups, with candles that look like breakouts, with sudden spikes that make you feel like you're missing out. And if you can't train your brain to stay calm and wait for proof, you'll always be the one left holding the bag. I'll give you a story. Jesse Livermore, one of the most famous traders of the early 1900s, made and lost fortunes multiple times. But one of his most famous quotes wasn't about prediction or analysis. He said, "It was never my thinking that made me big money, it was always my sitting, waiting, doing nothing until the market confirmed his view." Think about that. A man who made millions in an era without charts or internet still understood that patience was his true edge. Now compare that to the average retail trader today. We have advanced charts, thousands of indicators, instant news feeds, AI tools, you name it. Yet most retail traders blow accounts not because they lack information, but because they can't wait for the right setup. They want to be in the market every minute, like trading is some 9 to 5 job where effort equals reward. But trading is different. Effort doesn't equal results. Discipline equals results. I've seen traders treat the market like a casino. They open 10 trades a day just to feel active. One trader I coached, let's call him Michael, couldn't stay out of the market. He'd see price moving and his brain would immediately scream, "You're missing it!" So he'd jump in without confirmation. Most of the time, he'd lose. And when he lost, he'd take another trade out of frustration. It was a cycle. Overtrading, revenge trading, blowing accounts. When I told him to slow down and wait, he laughed. He said, "But if I don't trade, how will I make money?" And that's the trap. He thought trading was about being busy. But once he started journaling every single trade, he realized something shocking. Almost all his losses came from impulsive, impatient entries. The trades where he waited for his rules to line up, those were the ones that worked. That's when it clicked. He didn't need more trades, he needed more patience. The brain, though, doesn't like patience. It's built for instant gratification. Every time you get a quick dopamine hit from social media or a quick reward from a game, your brain is being conditioned to hate waiting. So when you're staring at a chart for hours and nothing happens, your brain rebels. It says, do something, take action, don't just sit here. And that's why you press buy or sell even when you know it's not the right time. How do you fight that? You retrain your brain. And it starts with creating strict, non-negotiable rules. If your trading plan says you need confirmation, whether that's a candlestick pattern, a break of structure, or a retest, then you make a promise to yourself. No trade without it. Not one. Not ever. First, it will be painful. Your brain will itch to click that button. You'll feel like you're missing out. But over time, as you see the difference between trades taken with confirmation and trades taken without it, you start rewiring your reward system. You begin to associate patience with profit and impatience with loss. Let me give you another story. A trader I know used to blow accounts regularly. Then one day, he decided to challenge himself. He said, "I will only take 3 trades this entire week. Just 3. And they must all follow my rules perfectly." That week, he made more profit than in the previous month combined. Not because his strategy changed, but because his brain finally slowed down enough to wait for real opportunities. This is the psychology of patience. It's not about sitting idle for the sake of it. It's about controlling the urge to act until you have confirmation. Confirmation is your shield. Without it, you're just guessing. Think about Warren Buffett. Different market, long-term investing, but the principle is the same. He says, the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. That's not just investing wisdom. That's trading wisdom too. Every time you rush into a trade, you're handing your money to the trader who had the patience to wait. So how can you start training your brain right now? Step 1. Stop watching every tick of the chart. Set alerts. Walk away. Let the market call you back when your setup is ready. Step 2. Keep a detailed trading journal. Write down every time you broke your own rules out of impatience. Seeing that in writing will sting, but it's the sting that makes you grow. Step 3. Change your focus. Stop asking, how much can I make today? Start asking, how well can I follow my plan today? When you shift your goal from making money to following process, patience naturally follows. Because you're no longer chasing quick wins, you're training discipline. The market will tempt you. It will move without you. And yes, sometimes you'll miss trades because you waited too long. But here's the paradox. Missing a trade never hurts as much as entering the wrong one. One missed trade costs you nothing. One impatient trade could cost you your whole account. I'll leave you with this. Every time you feel that urge to jump in early, remember the sniper. A sniper doesn't shoot at shadows. He waits hours, sometimes days, for the perfect target. And when he finally pulls the trigger, it's precise. That's what trading is. You are the sniper. The chart is your battlefield. And patience is your greatest weapon. So the next time your brain screams at you to act, take a breath, step back, and ask, where's my confirmation? If you don't see it, don't touch it. The market will always be here tomorrow. Your capital won't. If you keep trading without patience. Patience isn't weakness. Patience isn't boring. Patience is power. And in trading, patience pays. If this message on patience in trading gave you real value, then do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. We're building a community of disciplined traders here, and your support helps this channel grow and reach more people who need this message.